look at fire season, wildfires, they've been happening for generations. We use the term FireSmart. It's something where we want to educate our people in regards to not just history of how we've done things. What are we doing today to mitigate some of these challenges?
In June of 1886, there was a huge fire in Vancouver. Primarily, it started in Gastown area. My understanding, it was being built and cleared for the BC Rail at the time because Vancouver was becoming such a big hub of activity. As our grandmothers got into the canoes, they paddled across to Gastown, and they rescued all the people that were screaming and in fear. My ta'as came up with a paddle song, and they would sing as they were bringing the people back to North Vancouver here.
My name is Jason Wilson. I'm Squamish Nation FireSmart coordinator, and I've been in the role for about a year. FireSmart works in the principle of if you eliminate the fuels around your property and maintain around your property, then you have a higher chance of surviving a wildfire in the community. We can prevent loss of homes and structures.
We're building our emergency response team and capacity, and we want to continue to do that.
We live in an interface community with the forest. I mean, we live amongst the trees. Obviously, in the last few years, there's been a lot more forest fires. More focus has been focused on fire smart prevention. Any dead vegetation you're trying to remove, too much stuff around the outside of your house isn't really a good thing. You're doing pruning up to maybe 10 or 15 feet on certain species of trees, like your softwood trees, fir, cedar, hemlock.
"90 meters off the houses, we make sure there's no debris. And what this is doing is preventing fires from jumping from the forest to another tree and slow down the burn so the homeowners have time to react and the prevention team have time to fight it if need be."
We brushed out all the ferns and the lower limbs of the cedar trees just to prevent the fires from start climbing up on them. To do this work is a lot of fun, and to teach the younger guys on how to do this kind of work is great.
We were at a burn site from 2023. It was ongoing firefighting for, I think it was close to a month. So even though it doesn't look like a very large fire, it was still a lot of work, and it destroyed a lot of habitat and trees on the rock bluffs here. Growing up very close in the village of Squamish my whole life, it's very important to me to be a steward of the land.
The connection spiritually is knowing you're preserving it and leaving it knowing you made a difference. That's important.
We lead by our teachings and our culture. We've always been protecting our lands. This is a way for us to teach the next generations how important it is, especially in the climate crisis in the world today.
You are the only one, Mother of Christ the King. Have mercy on